time we take time off, I always get these messages about the podcast. Where's the podcast? Where's the podcast? Well, we take a little bit of time off.
It happens. It's summertime.
Quit yelling at us.
Took a little bit of time off. I saw Rich was on the beach. How was that, Rich?
Oh, my gosh. It was amazing. It's the first time I've really been anywhere at all in like a year. Mm-hmm. So it was a road trip out. I went with Stacy, my girlfriend. We went and hung out on the beach. Yeah, that was cool.
Little.
I'm actually quite amazed at how much she doesn't have to pee in the car. I don't even know if she's human. Kyle's kind of like that too on road trips where she doesn't really have to pee a lot.
I'm a tank.
Yeah, I don't like we could have gone straight through because I keep on making all the offers like, do you want to stop and get a Dateland shake? Do you want to stop at Yuma, America's Playground?
Mm-hmm.
Like stop. But the beach was great. Nobody's even ever heard of COVID there at all. I mean, it is just like wide open, awesome. I saw more Arizona license plates on cars driving around than California. So all of our Arizona people were out there. I thought it was awesome. I loved it.
Kyle, I saw you were like in the woods.
I was all over the place in the woods. The first couple of days, actually, Scott had to work. And so I said, bye. And I took the kids and I went up to see my mom because, my mom moved. And this was the first time that I got to spend time with her in her new house. And she lives in this neighborhood where it's gated, but there's only one gate that has a guard there. And if you go in that gate, then to get to her house, you have to weave for like 20 minutes through this neighborhood. But to go through this other gate, apparently you can say a secret password and that password gets you in.
Ooh, that's fun.
I know.
Cool.
And so my mom was like, okay, here's the password. And so I'm like, okay. So I pull up to the gate and let's just say the password is bananas. Okay. It's not, but I don't want to give the real password. So I pull up to the gate, right? And I press the little button and the guard gate guy goes, hello? And I'm like, bananas. And he goes, what? I go, I think I was supposed to give a secret password to get in, and the password is bananas, and I'm going to see my mom, and I didn't think I had to explain that. I thought all I was supposed to say was the password, and the guy was like, oh, okay, what is it again? I was like, bananas. And he goes, yeah, okay. And then the gate starts opening. I thought it was
So
such a
anticlimactic.
Yes, I
Right, he
know.
does the
I was
bananas
like-
and then it's like,
He was taking
dang, the
anything.
gate opens
Why
up.
was he confused?
I don't know. I'm like, isn't that what people do? Like, isn't that the only sole purpose of me buzzing this button to get in is to give you the password bananas?
And like in all the movies, and even password, it's like they open up the thing. Yeah, you say the password. It's like doors open.
Yes.
Not like a
what I
huh? What's that? Password. Oh yeah, hold on.
Happen.
Sure, whatever.
That ruins everything.
I totally did. I called my mom right afterwards. I was like, well, apparently you don't just say bananas. But we had a really good time. It was really good to see her. And it was kind of sad because we only stayed, I think, 3 days with her. And then I had to meet Scott where, more up north where we were going. And my mom was like, are you sure you can't stay another day? And I was
You're
like,
the one that moved.
I mean, technically I could, but that wasn't the plan. And then she texted me probably about 20 minutes after we left. She was like, thank you so much for coming. I cried after you left. I'm still crying. I was like, now you're going to make me cry. But it was really good to see her and just get away and enjoy nature.
And Suzette, I saw you post that video. I couldn't believe how pregnant you are.
Oh, I'm so
You
pregnant.
said you're 8 months pregnant?
8 months.
How is that possible?
Wait.
Because if your
I
baby's
know I'm
due-
almost 8 months.
Okay, almost
I'm
8
2
months,
weeks
okay.
away from being 8 months.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
all right.
30 weeks this week.
How you feeling?
Very pregnant. Just heavier and heavier. Just feel like everything is stretching in my body. But other than that, like I feel fine. And just kind of getting things ready to go at home and trying to mentally prepare myself and learn as much as I can before I pop this baby out. But other than that, like I'm good. I'm trying to just work as much as I can before I'm out.
How was your anniversary?
It was nice. It was.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. I can't believe it's already a year since we got married, and it just went by so fast. But we didn't know what to do, especially like there's not a lot of things that I can do being pregnant. We used to always party black out, get hammered, and do crazy things, go to festivals and concerts. And so we're like, okay, well, I'm like almost 8 months pregnant. What do we do? And I told my husband, Mr. Baby, to just surprise me with a nice dinner. I'm like, we don't dress up. We haven't done anything nice. Just plan something. Surprise me. And he hates that. He hates that because he knows I'm very picky with everything. So he picked a really nice restaurant. He told me to wear a dress, high heels, and everything. So we get ready. We go out. It's like super late Saturday night. And he takes me to this place that a lot of people talk about. And it's like it's a steak place. So I'm excited. I'm like ready to eat. But we're just not meant for that type of environment. We don't know how to act. We don't know the proper etiquette of how to do everything. And we think we do, but when it actually comes down to it, like, we know we don't, and we feel like all eyes are on us. Like, we went to this restaurant, and they offered us 5 different types of waters, and we just panicked. We look at each other, and we're like, I don't know, sparkling water? That sounds fancy. So we get sparkling water. And then we sit down and we see like 3, 4 forks in front of us. And we're just looking at each other. I'm like, which one's which? I'm like, we don't want to look dumb. I don't know, use this one. And so that's the entire time we're just laughing, questioning everything. And at the end of the dinner, they bring like these hot towels. And we look at each other. We're trying to act normal in front of the waitress. So we just take it. And thankfully, the table next to us, like, they were also getting their hot towels. And so we just did exactly what they did. They were like cleaning their face, and we're all cleaning our faces and our hands. And I'm like, can I clean my shoes with these? Like, I don't know what else to do. And so finally we like pay, we get out of there. We're just like, all this stress left our bodies.
Did you taste the food?
I don't know. I didn't even focus on the food because I was so focused on how I was eating the food. I'm pretty sure I did it all wrong. The table to the right of us, they were staring at us. So we felt like we were doing it all wrong. And we're just like, you know what, Applebee's next year, $1 margaritas, we're happy.
Yeah, a year from now, you have a little baby.
Yeah. We'll eat at home. Yeah, we'll be
You'll
fine.
need the
eating home.
margarita.